Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Q3 FY24 results conference call of Mitsu Chem Plast Limited, hosted by Kirin Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Chandni Chande from Kirin Advisors. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. On the behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the conference call of Mitsu Chem Plast Limited. From management side, we have Mr. Manish Dedia, Joint Managing Director and CFO, Ms. Kashmira Dedia, Vice President, Finance and Accounts. Now, I hand over the call to Mr. Manish Dedia. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Chandni. Good evening, everyone. I extend a warm welcome to each of you as we convene for our quarterly conference call to delve into the performance and future prospects of Mitsu Chem Plast Limited. It's a pleasure to have you join us today. Reflecting on the recently concluded Q3 FY24, we are proud to share that despite encountering cost pressure, our total income stood at an impressive rupees 73.74 crore. Amid these challenges, we reported a resilient EBITDA of rupees 7.70 crore and our net profit reached to rupees 3.18 crore. This achievement is a testament to our commitment to cost optimization and profitability improvement. In our pursuit of sustainability, we remain dedicated to energy conservation and green initiative. Our innovative measures have not only reduced wastage but also optimized consumption, resulting in substantial cost saving. By embracing advanced technologies and installing efficient machinery, we are contributing to a more sustainable future. Strategic investment in product innovation and value-added offerings have been a cornerstone for our efforts to meet the escalating demand for packaging products. Our unwavering focus on becoming a preferred partner for the supply of packaging material has led us to strengthen our product portfolio continuously. Product innovation and value engineering continues to be our focus to enhance product portfolio and product quality. I take pride in announcing our latest innovation in sustainable packaging solution, EcoPet, by using 30% to 50% less raw material than traditional HDPE container and incorporating 30% to 60% recycled PET material. EcoPet reduces waste, conserves resources and cuts costs without compromising strength or durability. EcoPet appears to be a game changer in the packaging industry, offering a compelling combination of sustainability, efficiency and functionality. It is a testament to our commitment to innovation and responsible business practices. Mitsu Chem Plast has played a pivotal role in advancing healthcare innovation globally. Our engagement in collaborative ideation has generated solutions with universal applicability, reinforcing our standing in the industry. The company took part in the Medica Institute exhibition in Germany, hosted by Messe, from November 13 to 16, 2023, and also took part in Arab Health 2024 at Dubai, UAE, from 29 Jan to 1st February 2024, showcasing innovative healthcare solutions The impact of our presence has led to inquiries from diverse countries, underscoring the global significance of our contributions. To grow, we need to invest to stay ahead of industry trends and leverage increasing demand. We are raising funds via the right issue. The right issue is offered in the ratio of 1:8. That is, one right issue share is offered for every 8 equity share held by our investor. We are offering the right issue at a price of rupees 144, including premium of rupees 134 per share. The fund raised will be utilized for various purposes like repaying debt, funding, working capital requirements, and expanding business. These investments are crucial for staying competitive in the industry and maintaining a leadership position. Now, Ms. Kashmira Dedia will take you through our financial performance during Q3 FY 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Manish Dedia. Our total income surged to rupees 73.74 crores with a 2.91% growth compared to the previous period. The effective implementation of cost control measures significantly bolstered our EBITDA, reaching to rupees 70.70 crores and achieving EBITDA margin of 10.48%. Our strategic cost control efforts led to an impressive 300 plus basis points rise in EBITDA margin. This led to remarkable 46.60% increase in EBITDA and even more noteworthy 75.95% rise in net profit, reaching to rupees 3.18 crores, with a net profit margin of 4.33%. Our operations showcase efficiency and profitability. We remain focused on sustaining this positive momentum and driving continued growth in the upcoming quarters. Revenue during Q3 FY24 was driven by the demand for our products across various business verticals. Notably, molded industrial plastic packaging products contributed the largest share, accounting for approximately 86% of the revenue. The hospital furniture parts also made substantial contribution of approximately 12%, and other, including infrastructural furniture, contributed approximately 2%. Maintaining a commendable level of capacity utilization at around 70% on an installed capacity of more than 25,000 metric tons per annum, Mitsu Chem Plast Limited continues to position itself as a reliable industry player. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our stakeholders for their unwavering support, which has propelled our journey forward despite various challenges. Rest assured, Mitsu Chem Plast Limited is on a growth trajectory, and we are committed to sustaining this momentum to secure a leading market share in the plastic packaging industry. With this overview, I am now open to taking questions from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone phone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Participants, you may press star and 1 to join the question queue. The first question is from the line of Yashwanti from Coging Finvest. Please go ahead. Yashwanti ma'am, your line is unmuted. You can please continue with your question.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. So just wanted to understand what are your strategies on operating margin? Though we are improved to 10% plus, but what is the headroom for further improvement and what would be the driver for the same?
Ma'am, if you can just repeat your question. I'm sorry, I could not understand very well.
Okay. Sir, we had reported operating margin of 10% plus 10.43%.
Right.
which is of course an improvement over the past few years, what we have seen. But what I'm asking is, what are our future growth strategies to take it forward from the current level, and what will be the growth driver for the same?
Okay. So, yeah, great question. I think as I told in the last two call also, so our internal target is again 12% for this year. But yes, yet to achieve the full year goal by 12%. So 12% is our goal. And there are many growth drivers. So, different, we are also have launched this new product with also high EBITDA margin, IPO PET. So MI Eco PET is also a new product.
Okay.
So we are definitely very confident to achieve higher EBITDA margin.
Okay. So if we can see somewhere in FY25, we are close to 12%. What is your outlook on it?
I'm very much positively, I can say yes, because I think I'm looking at a very positive market for next financial year. And yes, you can see there is growth already. I have in my last call also I said third and fourth quarter will be much better quarter, but definitely the whole year will be much better than what we have seen in third and fourth quarter.
Okay, that is really great, sir. And so you just talk about your new innovation, that My Eco PET container. So which user industry would be benefiting from it? And have you approached any clients in a specific industry for this product?
Yeah. So this is particularly for lube oil, edible oil, and FMCG industry. We have already approached some edible oil containers, edible oil companies and lube oil. They have shown interest. The product is under trial at their factory.
Okay. So,
product. First time in India, we are bringing this. So, everybody's are little curious and they also wanted to have a lot of checking before giving the orders. So, which is a fair enough for us.
Okay. And are these customers from our existing client portfolio or the new customers?
Both.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
Both. So new customer as well as our existing customer also.
Okay. Sir, and we used to supply to our few of our OEMs who then supplies in the export market. So whom we call as a deemed exposed. So we had seen that business has been shaken up during the political issues in the global scenario as well as the corona lockdown. So what is the status over there? Have we resumed our sales to those customers?
Ma'am, most probably we are giving it to India, okay? And yeah, my customers are exporting. So definitely somewhere while US crisis and other crises have been done, so that they have affected for sure. But I see, my products are going into both domestic and for export related. So domestic market is not too good doing. At least from last one quarter is doing very good. So third and fourth quarter is doing very good.
Okay.
So definitely, for both local and export is doing very well.
And we do not directly send anything in the export market, right, sir?
Sorry.
We do not send anything in the export market.
Not yet.
Not yet. Are we planning anything?
Yes. As I said in my con call, is today's con call also, the hospital furniture is very much marketable for export related product, and we have many inquiries, many firm inquiries. So any moment we will announce that once we receive the export orders.
Okay. And sir, currently how much the hospital furniture contributes to our revenue? Rather, if you can just give me the use-wise, segment-wise, product contribution to the revenue.
So packaging is 86%, 12% is hospital furniture, and 2% is infrastructure furniture and others.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for answering my questions. I wish you all the best. I'll join back in a few. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and one to join the question queue. The next question is from the line of Khushbu Kaur from TP Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So could you elaborate more on our new product, that is the PET containers?
Okay. See, this, I mean, like, what do you want to know exactly? Technically, you want to understand what exactly?
I want to know when it will be reflected in our financials, also how much of the margin we are spending, like how much margin we can expect from this particular new segment and product.
Okay. So I think this will reflect, maybe as we have started little late, maybe I say we will start the commercial production. Already we have started something, but the effect will come from the next first quarter only of 25.
Okay, sir. And are there any marketing initiative planned to enhance brand reputation?
Any marketing, sorry?
Marketing initiatives
For?
to, enhance brand reputation and publication.
Yeah, ma'am, we have already done that, and I think you will see more marketing efforts in a few times, in few days' time. Maybe you can see our LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. We are all doing there, and definitely to our prospective client also we are giving them demo.
Sir, a few more questions. That we will sustain the same margins for FY24 or will be increasing?
For 24 or 25?
24. The next coming quarter.
Yeah. So looks like we might try to at least match the last year these things, but 25 will be much better. So as I said, like quarter to quarter, if you ask me, I always say that Q1 and Q2 was not too good for Mitsu, but yes, Q3 and Q4 I look very positive.
Okay. About your participation in Medica event hosted by Mess Held in Germany,
Yeah.
Any progress or any inquiries by global packaging partners, any development you could share?
Many inquiries have come, but it takes some time to develop that product, to design, because everybody wants something new. And yes, it is in a very, very positive sign. Very, very. This was our third year, and I think this was a very, very important year for us.
Okay, so thank you. I'll come back in the queue if I have more questions.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Shivam Sharma from PCR Capital. Please go ahead. Mr. Sharma, your line is unmuted. You can proceed with the question.
Hello, sir. Congratulations for a good set of numbers. So my question was, what is the capacity and capacity utilization post recent expansion?
So, sir, our capacity per annum was 25,000 metric ton plus, and the capacity expansion is around 835 metric ton approximately.
Okay, ma'am. And what is the fund deployment plan?
Yes, sir.
With the proposed right issue? What is the fund deployment plan with the proposed right issue?
So we have the three objectives. One is loan repayment. Second is we have the small working capital gap, and the balance fund we will use for general corporate purposes, which will be then can be used for capital expansion.
Okay, and so what is the current working capital cycle?
Net working capital cycle around 80 days for quarter 3 as on 31st December.
So generally it is 60 days. So generally it is 60 days due to some raw material came little early, so our cycle time has increased. But generally average our cycle days is 60 days.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And sir, how are our raw material costing with oil price volatility?
How are
our raw materials costing with oil price volatility?
Yeah, it is very much directly effective for sure. But with this, definitely demand and supply also works together. So crude oil price, demand, supply, this is all impact our pricing.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and 1 to join the question queue. The next question is from the line of Ankit Kumar, who's an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I have questions like, what is our capital? Are there any capex on our card?
Capex on our?
I'm sorry, Mr. If you can just repeat your question, please.
Sir, is there any plan for capital expenditure?
Okay, so not now. Definitely, we have many things for expansion as we are coming up with the right issue. So we are keeping some money for reserve. But once we will have that money and then we will decide and maybe we will announce for that.
Okay, sir. So, the funds raised from the issue, how much are we going to invest in research and development?
The research and development, we are already investing a lot in last 2-3 years. So that is our separate fund, and I think we are investing regularly because our new product development team is a very, very strong team, and we have many research and many new developments are going on there.
Okay, sir. Sir, do we have backward integration for plastic recycling?
Sir, yeah, not yet. We are thinking about this. So right now we are buying from outside this thing. But once it is looks like substantial quantity, then maybe we can think about this, but not right now.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Well, I think very, very valid questions.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Akhil Parekh from B&K Securities. Please go ahead.
Hi, thanks for the opportunity. Could you please clarify on what is the current debt we are having right now?
Yes.
It is 97.54 crore, including the current and non-current both.
Okay. And how much would be long term of the 97 crore?
36.8 is long term and 60.74 is short term.
Short term. That's working capital.
Okay. Okay. So with this rights issue, right, which is up to 45 crore, how much will be used to kind of repay the debt?
Sir, I will just correct your these things. We are coming up with a 21.73 crore issue.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Out of that, yeah, we will repay our 15 crore debt, and the rest amount will be for reserves and some will go into our working capital.
Okay. Okay. So how would the quarterly interest cost would look like, right? Because right now we are paying almost upwards of 30 crore on an annual basis, the finance cost. So for next year, what kind of finance cost we should expect on an annual basis?
Good question, but some tricky question as well. So definitely, see, I think I see finance cost also going down because most of the after this issue, there will be only a bank finance, and I see bank finance will drastically down from the first quarter of 2025. They'll start reducing little bit. So you can consider, and definitely after paying off some debt, the cost will be little less on Mitsu. So finance cost will be approximately 2.5 crores will be lesser as of today's figure.
On an annual basis, you're saying, or quarterly?
Annual basis, for sure.
Okay, got it. And second, in recent media article, we had read that Mitsu is planning to have a 1,000 crore of a top line in next few years. But we are not seeing any significant capacity addition, at least for last 1 year. If I look at it, right, then we added around 1,500 tons for pail manufacturing and another 800 tons for a new product right now. But to reach from current 300 crore kind of a top line to 1,000 crore, we need significant capacity addition, right? So if you can highlight, like, if there is any ballpark, or rough estimation of capacity expansion for next 2 to 3 years, if you can highlight.
So looks like by next call, I can tell you some of the things. It looks like, because we are not ready with many things about this right now.
Okay. At the current capacity of 25,000 ton, how much is the potential for the total sales?
Approximately 500 crore.
So the current capacity can be 100% utilized, or is it up to 85-90%?
85 to 87%.
Okay. And at 25,000, you are saying we can reach 500 crore of a top line.
Right. 475 to 500 crore we can achieve.
Okay. That's all from my side. Best wishes for coming.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Deepika Chatta from Cogin Finvest. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Deepika ji, please be little louder.
Okay. I had 2-3 questions, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt. Deepika, ma'am, may we request you use the handset mode in case if you're using the speaker mode?
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Sir, I wanted to know what is the current contribution from our hospital furniture segment?
12%.
Okay, and any new client added in the last 6 months?
New?
Clients added?
So we have added around 25 clients in last quarter.
Okay, great. And what is the contribution from our top 10 clients?
So, ma'am, around 50 to 60% of the business comes from the top 10 clients.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and 1 to join the question queue. The next question is from the line of Jay Shah from Arihant Corporation. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. I would like to ask you some few questions. So first question is, what are our future growth strategies for business expansion?
Okay. So, see, first, I think we have just launched this EcoPack, MI EcoPack. So this is the first of the initiative, and it goes very well. So maybe we can expand in the same business.
Okay.
And further, as I said, like by next con call, we will be able to announce something good if possible.
Okay, great. So, any new product launches in the pipeline?
In the?
pipeline processing?
I'm sorry.
In the pipeline.
No, not yet. Not yet. So I think whatever it was there, we have already announced. This MI EcoPet was a new product. We have already announced.
Okay. Okay, good. So last question is like, what is our current debt and average cost of borrowing?
So current short-term debt is 60.7 crore.
Okay. And average cost of borrowing?
Yeah,
Average cost of borrowing?
10%. 9.75 to 10% approximately.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sai Kirin, who's an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, just a quick question. In the presentation, you say that approximately 1,100 clients are there for you. And if I look at in terms of the top line and even the top 10 customers, the per customer revenues about even for the top 10 beyond that is also extremely small. Just trying to understand, sir, what will be the typical scale-up per customer for you in terms of the top line? And also beyond top 10, how scalable are these customers in the long tail?
So typically, I understand your questions. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you wanted to know about how much we are. I mean, like one customer is giving us business, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So sir, I'll tell you one thing is our 70 to 80 customers, top 70 to 80 customers are giving us 80% business.
Okay.
So our risk is very well divided. So we are not dependent too much on our clientele. Typically, if you ask me, one client in a year.
It varies, ma'am. It varies very much.
It varies too much with the client to client because we have like 80 to 90 clients which are completely different and they give 80% business.
So if that's the case, your top 70, 80 customers, can that be possible that per client you can go up to 15 crores or 20 crores per customer? Is it a possible scenario as such?
I'm sorry, I didn't get you the question.
What I mean to say, sir, your existing customers, per customer, is it possible for Mitsu Chem Plast to generate 10 crore revenues or 15 crore revenues per customer? Is it possible or is it not possible?
That's you are talking about per year?
Yes, sir. Per year, sir. Yes.
Yeah, typically you can say customer to customer difference, but like see, we do not intend to give more than 5% generally to one customer. That's our basic policy.
Okay.
So if you consider our 310 crore, so the total is 15.5 crore for 5%. So that's our maximum amount. We can also give it to one of the customer. Yeah, but I think 10 to 12 crore is one of the biggest customer. Yes, we are having a business.
Just assume that there is no restriction for you to get to 5% or 10%. Assume that you are a 1,000 crore company, right? So
Definitely.
how many of the existing customers can be scalable? That's my question, sir.
Yes, it is a scalable. So all my clientele are most of the MNC companies or limited companies. So definitely, yes, it is possible to grow business with them.
Understood. So in other words, can I say this, sir, that you don't need to look for new customers to grow the business. You can still look inward the existing customers and then grow the sales from the existing customers. Is it right assessment, sir?
I'll defer your question a little bit. It is not like that we are always search for a new customer because this is a very, very competitive market. And there are many new companies are coming up daily. So we always search for a new customer also. And definitely for existing customers also. So whoever gives us the best bottom line, we will stick to them. That's the reality.
Got it, sir. Got it. So if I have to take a step back and then look at your business, it's an extremely low EBITDA margin business as we speak. And the asset terms are extremely high. Just me being a financial analyst, the first assessment what I can take is that look, there is not many entry barriers for this business. And probably there is not significant moat also there. However, this like reading the financials, but would love to hear from your perspective, how do you look at this business and what kind of asset turns are possible and why a customer deals with Mitsu but not with others? If you can just explain that, that will be really helpful, sir. These are only 2 questions from my side. Thank you.
Right. So very good question, I think, and a very relevant question for Mitsu. Yes, I think before COVID, yes, you were right. There were a lot of things, entry barrier and everything. Nowadays, customer wants everything. So my customer, as I said, most of the customers are MNC or most of the customers are a large corporate. Now, they want all the systems in-house. They want like sustainability, EPR, they want PCR, they want EcoVadis. So all the licenses, all the system, GST compliances and many other things, I'm not talking about ISO is a very, very small things, but they want the top ISO. They want that their supplier to adopt each and every rules and regulation of Indian government, which is around 55-60 rules and regulation. And we need to fill up that and things. So which is sometimes it is I've seen. See, there are 2 type of suppliers like us. One, either they believe in all the systems. And the second one, they do not believe all the systems, they just manufacture and they supply. They will also find a client. But I think this way, what we are doing as a Mitsu and very few other suppliers like us are doing the same systems. So it's a really, really differentiate and a beneficial to organized player like us.
Understood, sir. Understood. So that means some shift from unorganized to organized is happening that is also driving some portion of the growth.
Yes.
That's what you are saying.
Yes.
Got it. And second, sir, the asset terms, how do you look at this, sir? Say, for example, if you have a 10 crore kind of a fixed assets, as of now, I think you are somewhere around 4 to 5x asset terms is what is happening in terms of the sales. Is it sustainable, sir? Because some of the competitors who are like operating at a much higher EBITDA margin but very low asset terms. Just trying to understand, sir.
So, ma'am, right now our fixed assets turnover ratio is around 4, and we are saying that we will improve it in a short-term period of time.
So I think average in our type of typical company is around 5.
Got it.
Company in expansion mode right now, so that's why you'll see the improvement in fixed assets turnover ratio in near future.
Understood. So essentially, you have any thresholds in your mind when you do a capex in terms of ROEs and ROCEs as well?
Not exactly, but it's a different for the different products. So like we are also right now on that mind that who gives us a better margin. So I think that's what our main agenda is right now.
Great, sir. Great. Thanks a lot. This is really helpful. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants that you may press star and one to ask a question. The next follow-up question is from the line of Khushbu Kaur from TP Capital. Please go ahead. Ms. Kaur, your line is unmuted.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Yes. So could you please elaborate on our sustainability initiatives and any progress made towards achieving our environmental goals?
First thing is, like the product what we have launched, this MI EcoPack is very much sustainable product. As I said, like 40 to 50% less plastic will go, and 30 to 40% we can use recycled material. So I think this is a very big initiative what Mitsu has taken place. About existing products, we are doing many things, like we are doing PCR and wherever we can use and we can suggest our customer. As our customers are a very large corporate and MNC, so it takes a lot of time to explain them and a lot of time to get the approval. But yes, we are on that verge of doing many things sustainability, as we are compatible enough to give them recycled material product as they require.
Okay. And sir, is there any regulatory challenges and compliance issue that we are facing?
No, we do not facing any issue.
Okay.
We are complying with all the rules and regulation as per government norms.
Okay. With regards to the competitive landscape, have there been any shift or new entrants impacting our new market position?
I'm sorry, ma'am, you have to speak a little louder. I did not understand.
Hello? Yeah. With regards to the competitive landscape, have there been any shifts or new entrants impacting our new market position?
Not exactly. I mean, like you're talking about others' new initiative?
Yeah.
Not really, because I think we are also walking with the new market trend, whatever it is in the market.
Okay. So we supply to the customers who export material further using our packaging, which call us as a deemed export. Last 3 years with potential instability with Corona, lockdown and all, our sales to these customers were affected badly. So what is the current state of our supplies today?
No, I think for some of the time they have affected, and export has been affected, like shipping cost was exorbitant high, and again I think second and third quarter again the Red Sea issue happened, and I think again the shipping cost has gone higher. So we always I mean, like those our clients do not export, then maybe we have to switch over to our clientele who procures for local material, and that's how we have a flexibility, as we have many clients, so we have that flexibility for sure.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and one to ask a question now. As there are no further questions from the participants, I would now like to hand the conference over to Ms. Chandini Chande for closing comments.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Mitsu Chem Plast Limited. If you have any queries, you can write to us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you for joining the conference.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.